Hello everyone, I'm the T. Welcome back to Castlevania. Last week kind of didn't go as well as I wanted it to. I think a lot of mixes of fatigue going on there, where I was exhausted because I was back. It was my first time being back from streaming. Actually, yeah, I think I made it still too loud in my ears. Let me adjust it real quick. Hopefully that'll be better. Hopefully it sounds good in the stream, but yeah. See if I can get this correctly. Nope. Did not get that correctly. Did do a little bit of practice between streams, so hopefully I'll be able to lock in better today. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Before this, I continued watching the Universal horror films. The next two on the release list were Frankenstein and The Mummy. Two separate films, not Frankenstein and The Mummy. That'd be weird. Although, actually, no, it's not weird. Kind of think that did happen. I don't know. They were good. Frankenstein was about what you would expect. Probably the weirdest thing about it was Dr. Frankenstein's name was Henry Frankenstein, and then Victor was also just the name of another character. So at the very beginning I was confused, like, wait, which one is Frankenstein, what? And then I looked at the cast list and I'm like, oh, okay, sure. And then instead of Igor, the hunchback assistant is named Fritz. And apparently there isn't even an Igor in the novel, so like, I don't know where Igor originated from. It might have even originated after this movie. This little speedrun trick you can do here that I tried doing and could not get, where you get the bat to come in, and then you hit it, you like, let it hit you, and then you bounce over that wall, but I tried doing it, I could not do it, so I'm not going to try now. This little room down here does not take very long to do. Nailed it. We should get taking that watch, I don't know. I mean, no, I'll get the axe later, and the axe is fine for this. Yeah, not really much to say about Frankenstein. It's like, I don't know, you've seen some version of Frankenstein before, it's that. It's like, there's nothing... It is an adaptation of Frankenstein, just like any other adaptation of Frankenstein. I think that's the axe, yeah. Come on. Come on, buddy. Really? Okay. Whoop. Still need to go upstairs. It's fine. Yeah! Nailed the pose. The Mummy, also good, but very interesting, very different movie. So there's a bunch of mummy movies, and all of them are related to each other and feature the same mummy, except the first one. The first one is completely standalone, and he does not feature in any of the later crossovers. So maybe watching it was completely pointless, but I liked it. It was interesting. And it was not at all what I expected it to be. It was like 10 years before the movie was really, like, in the setting of the film, like 1920 or something, instead of 1930 when it came out. Some archaeologists find a mummy, and they go, oh, he was buried alive, isn't that kind of fucked up? Wonder what he did to deserve that. And then they leave, and then they come back, and they find he's gone. And then it just advances to 10 years later, and none of the characters are there anymore. And what happened is, the mummy just integrated into Egyptian society. Like, he just took on the identity of some dude, and he just talks normal, he doesn't shamble around, he's just a guy. And that was not the part I was expecting. Like, you think of, like, the old mummy horror films as, like shambling around, but this is just a dude. Fucking Yeah. And then again, it goes from there. He, like, he discovers some woman who seems to be the reincarnation of his past love, and then tries to use Egyptian magic to turn her into that love, and then some stuff happens, and then it just kind of ends abruptly. Like, it's in the middle of the ritual, and then they, like, stop, like, the heroes stop the ritual. Like, the heroes are barely characters in this film, I feel like. But they stop the ritual, and then the movie just ends. It's really out of nowhere. It's very strange. I was talking about it with Alex Daly, and they pointed out that, I'm gonna let that disappear, because I don't want to accidentally pick it up. They pointed out that that's basically just the same plot as Dracula. He's a weird monster from the past, and he's trying to integrate in modern society. I'm like, yeah, I guess, huh? Other than that, lots of weird news happened lately. It was Summer Games Fest yesterday, and I didn't watch it live, and then people were talking about it, and oh fuck, I swear that was, I knew there was a ham here, but it's up there, not down here. Oh well. So I guess spoilers for Summer Games Fest if you plan to go watch it. I watched it, like, after it aired. Oh, fuck, I forgot the duck. Well, now I can get this ham. But, yeah. I regret watching it, actually, because there was not very much in there that was actually all that interesting. Like, the biggest interesting things for the things that I already got spoiled for me. So anyway, big announcement, spoilers. They announced some of the first year 2 things for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and they're both things that, like, I did not... Well, one of them I could have expected, the other one was still blew me away. So what is Godzilla? And it's just a race course based on City Escape. Why did I stop there? Why did I do that? So never go for these candles. These candles are a death trap. I learned that when I was practicing, and then I am getting my shit torn up by them. Okay. So let's go like this. This, like this, easy. Don't bother with that either. Anyway, so yeah, it's City Escape, but with Godzilla attacking it, and apparently the official name is Godzilla Escape, which is real good. And then the thing that, like, completely blew me away was Evangelion. Like, I did not think Sonic had the sway to pull Evangelion, but I guess also Evangelion will cross over with anything, so... This is the most annoying block to jump on. There we go. Which led to me coming up with the greatest joke post in response to it. So let's do with this guy. So, there we go. Shinji getting the go-kart. Which I realize is actually not going to be accurate, because I don't think Shinji's going to be a playable character. And here's my rationale for that. They didn't announce Godzilla as a playable character, and it'd be weird if they did, and also Godzilla's a part of the course. And then for the Evangelion one, they showed Eva 01 on the course. So probably Shinji is driving that, and then that's why they only showed Asuka and Rei driving it, because I don't have the stopwatch. That's a problem. I'll do fine. Is the stopwatch in any of these things? No. I'll do fine? Oh no, Gainax still has Evangelion, and they've been doing crossovers a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck here. Okay, let's try to back away when she approaches, and not like that. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. There are multiple card games that have had Evangelion crossovers, like CCGs. There was recently a McDonald's promotion that was like a year or two ago. It is more surprising that Evangelion is still kind of relevant and still doing stuff. But yeah, also, Evangelion has kind of a connection with Godzilla, multiple times over. Because Hideaki Anno, who is the main guy behind Evangelion, did the Shin Godzilla films, and then Shin Ultraman and Shin Kamen Rider. And then there's been a, Evangelion Godzilla crossover event thing, it was actually, what I associated with the card game Battle Spirits, but I think it might have been happened elsewhere, like a toy line or something, but not any actual media besides a little tie-in comic thing, I think. But yeah, it's weird. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I am wondering if the Godzilla pack will come with a character at all, or... Okay, that guy just ran away. But yeah, my other thing that I learned here is to use the holy water a lot more. And also to use it on this guy, which I didn't do last time. But I don't know, I'm just very excited about Evangelion. I'd say I'm a big fan of Evangelion, not like an obsessive weirdo, but like, it informed a lot of my childhood, I feel like. I think this is an item I don't want. No, it's not, it's a heart. Okay. I think here I just go. Yeah, and then there's like one more here, I can do that. Yeah, that works. I don't think there's anything down there that I want. Get Dracula's money. Ah! Oh wait, no, this is good actually, because this works in the boss. It's not like, I don't know, it's good. Fuck. Okay, kind of getting the timing down on that. I hate these jumps. Alright, it's fine. No reason for me to stop there. Yeah, he will just jump over you. You don't really need to care about him at all. I don't know why I'm getting the Dracula money. I'm gonna die and then lose all my continues anyway, or all my points when I continue. I missed. I love that they just like fly away backwards, like, hey, you know what, never mind actually. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. We're making decent progress. We're only like 12 minutes in and we're already like halfway into the game, so we're good. At this rate, we'll be done in 20 minutes. Easy. That first holy water back there was a misinput, and then I saw how well it worked, so I did it the second time. I'm like, oh, okay. God, yeah, I don't know, I'm just really excited to play as the Evangelion characters in... And also the course, especially the Godzilla course. Also just, like, City Escape. I'm so glad to have City Escape in this racing game. And I do hope they do more, like, that would be my big hope, is, like, more Sonic courses in the future, but I don't know if this really counts as one since it's Godzilla course, but I don't know, it still would be cool to have more Sonic courses. Okay, good, I didn't really want that axe. The only other big announcement that was interesting was Tifa in Street Fighter 6. Which, like, I don't know when I'm ever going to get around to playing Street Fighter 6, if ever. I've been thinking about getting into fighting games again lately with Holly, now that we can play them in person, so... That's, like, a thing we want to do, is, like, a video series on just playing random fighting games. Basically, like when Giant Bomb did ranking a fighter, but, like, way more informal and way less informal. No ranking, just playing, but, like... I don't know. We'll figure something out. It'll be fun. That's fine. Fuck, that's odd. Maybe I should just, like... Well, no, they're dead. But yeah, like, I could make this easier by just doing this. Although, like... I don't have a whole lot of health left. Is this a new stage? Like, this is where I'll checkpoint from? Yeah, it is. Okay. And this is a heart. Oh, that kills those. Interesting. Fuck! Why did I do that? I think, as long as I use the thing on the boss, I'm out of hearts. I'm out of hearts! It takes 5 hearts to use that, and I didn't have 5 hearts. This could be bad. I might have to end up having to replay this whole level because I don't know how well I can do the boss without time stop. My whip was not long enough. Yeah, this is not going my way anymore. Stop following me. Ah, no! Yeah, this will be fine. What could possibly go wrong here? Also, wait, yeah, these ones aren't no, these are not the ones. I was thinking of a different boss. These are not the ones that are vulnerable to time stop. But either way, I'm screwed here, so whatever. It's fine. If I go into this fight with lots of health, I can do it pretty easily. But I was thinking about Frankenstein and stun-locking him with holy water, which is not the time stop, but my wires got crossed, it's fine. God. Also last week, I think I was feeling weak because I didn't really eat well last week. And the only reason I ate better today was because Holly is actually away at her parents' house for dinner. So I just made my dinner before the stream instead of after, and it was the first thing I ate today was my dinner at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Because that's where my life is right now, is I need to spend as little money on food as possible until I get a job and stop mooching up Holly quite so much. So I'm getting by, though. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? God. But yeah, I don't know. Something I was thinking about with Street Fighter is, so like the final fight characters are like integrated into the canon. Like I think they're in the World Tour mode, I think. I've not played it. Excuse me. But like, it treats them as like being part of the same Street Fighter universe, and I imagine they're not gonna do that with Tifa, and that's probably why they stopped doing the World Tour thing, was like, well, one character's already in World Tour, and one is Tifa, and the other two are new characters, so we don't need to keep doing World Tour stories anymore. We don't need to figure out a way to integrate Tifa into the World Tour. I'm hooked. Alright. Let's focus on getting as many hearts as possible, and not dying. Ah, that worked. But I don't need to waste it on this guy. Was there anything else that came out of Summer Games Fest that was all interesting? I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I feel like there was one thing, but I know what it was. So I've never played the Cuphead games, but they announced a new Cuphead. Well, they announced one Cuphead 2 was coming, and then Mighty Cuphead Adventures, I think it's called. But here's the weird thing I found out about that later on, is apparently it's going to be a Master System game. Like, they actually made it to the Master System specifications and plan to sell a Master System cart along with the PC version, which is fucking, wild to me. Like, sure, okay. I'll go get a ROM of that, sure. And, like, it didn't look like a Master System game to me, so I'm wondering, like, is the Master System better at colors than I think it is, or... I feel like the Holy Water will be better on the mummies than I think it will be. I could check my little guide thing, but... Hey, Amphy, how you doing? I already talked about everything interesting, so... Oh. Why do things start going to shit when you show up? God damn it. But in case you missed it, apparently the people who make Cuphead are making a new Master System game. That's kind of wild, isn't it? I'm gonna, yeah, go with water. That won't reach at all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it really makes Mega Man 9 and 10 look like lazy efforts, but that was also a long time ago when, like... I feel like there are more people programming in assembly now than there were, like, 10 years ago, so... Yeah, it surprises me, like, how it looks, like... So either the version that they showed is, like, the PC version's gonna have better graphics, or they really are just pumping it out in a way that I didn't expect. Yeah, it does look like an old cartoon, but this looks like a pixel game, obviously. Okay. I should not waste my... Well, no, the stopwatch doesn't work in the mummies, I don't think. Ow. I need to, like, slow down my timing so I can get that in correctly. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the dagger. Yeah, different look entirely, but they're also making Cuphead 2, which will be hand-drawn. Other than that, the other news I talked about was Tifa from Final Fantasy is going to be in Street Fighter 6, and Evangelion's going to be in Sonic Racings, which is, yeah. I need to make you and Holly watch Evangelion at some point. It was very important to me, as I don't know, I'm curious to see how it holds up, but like, holds up when you're not an impressionable teenager, I guess? With depression? It's very much a show about depression. It's actually, that might be exactly what you need. Okay. I can pick it up by ducking, huh? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Like, whatever. I'm done. No. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's just take the dagger. Let's take the meat here. Okay. No. Okay. I find if I just stay here, I get lucky sometimes, like this. Like that. Easy. I don't know if they were badly redubbed, but I don't know. Why do you watch dubs anyway? That's the weirdest thing about you, is that you watch dubs. Just watch it in Japanese. It's good. It is good in Japanese. Alright, so this is the level that mostly walled me last time, so let's see how it goes this time. I should probably just take some deaths here to get 3 lives back, huh? Yeah, let's do that. But I don't know, like, I did not watch it on Netflix. I watched it when I was a child, when I was like, 14, 15, 16, whatever, somewhere in that range. I watched it when DVD was relevant, but I think I pirated it first. But then when I was a bit older, I started buying the DVDs and then never finished them. And I think I sold them a while ago. But paying money for media is overrated. Instead, you should give money to YouTubers on the internet. Should I open a Patreon, y'all? No one will give me money for it, I don't think, so. Great. I don't know. I couldn't care less, honestly, about, like, differences in dubs. Like, just... It's fine. Watch it in Japanese. What else has been going on lately? Some people on Betty were, like... By some people, I mean, like, one person got another person to watch it, and then that person convinced me to watch it, so I guess... And then I only follow one of those people, the person that convinced me. But apparently there's, like, been some scandal going on, and some YouTube is covering this thing. He's an idiot, but, like, he's right in this instance, so, like, whatever. It's a dumb thing, I don't know. But look up, like... Oh, fuck. I can't even think of the name of the store. It's like some Lego store ripped off some guy and something. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to talk about this, but it's an interesting video, even though the kid who is... The YouTuber kid who's starring in it is an idiot who, like, goes in and confronts these people, but he doesn't, like, have what he's getting rehearsed, so he's just, like, nothing he's saying is effective at all, and, like, I really think that if he just had gone in there with a script, like, it would not have turned out as bad as it did, and yet somehow everything is working out, so I guess that's good. I don't know. But it's still an engaging saga, so it's worth a watch if you can tolerate that kind of stuff. Also, I think he uses a lot of AI slop in his videos. I'm just judging it by looking at the art, but... The key... What does that mean? Sorry. What does the key that closes everything mean? What could that possibly mean? Well, I lived. Sorry, I just got vibed into the music for a sec. And the music ended. That's fine. Alright, so here I've learned some tricks. Like, I don't need to duck. I figured that out last time. I don't need to duck here, so I can take care of these pretty easily if I just practice. I was trying to avoid that axe. I want the holy water. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, that guy got me. Alright. Okay. Why would you watch it in VLC? Like, so what are you using to chat then if you're watching in VLC? I can't even parse what that means. Whatever. Do whatever works for you. Please. I'm hacked. So one of my practice runs I got up to Frankenstein with the holy water, and it's very easy to kill them with holy water, so I'm kind of sad that I don't have it anymore. I might... Well, I'm gonna still try my best here, but if I die again, don't be surprised, and hopefully I'll... Also, you can always just walk past it as long as you don't stop, so... Anyway, what does your key thing mean? What were you talking about? Yeah. I agree that that is unlikely to, have merits. Okay, I mean, whatever works for you, I don't get it. Okay. I feel like his timing is not consistent though, so it's really hard to predict when he's gonna do anything. Like, maybe it is better to stay back a little bit. I don't know. As good as that looked, I feel like that was kind of a fluke. Alright, but all I have is a knife, and no, I don't even have a double shot, so let's see how this goes. Clearly me watching Frankenstein before this will help me defeat him, though. Yeah, that didn't work. The interesting thing about the Frankenstein and Mummy movies that I watched, both of them starred Boris Karloff as the monster. He's good, but yeah, he definitely has a look, so it's... The Mummy looks a lot like Frankenstein, I feel like. Also, funny thing I read about that, the whole, like, green Frankenstein thing. only came about because, like, they obviously painted him green for the movie because it would look like gray on the film. Like, it would have the sufficiently pale look that they were going for to make him look like he was undead. Or like a shambling corpse. But then the people who did the poster saw him in the green makeup and drew him green on the poster, and so that stuck. That's why Frankenstein is green, because the people doing the poster didn't realize that it was only supposed to be makeup and not his actual appearance. Yeah, this sucks. I cannot do this without holy water, I don't think. So let's try to keep holy water the entire way through. How hard could that possibly be? Pretty hard. What? I could have gone through that. I don't know why I decided I gave up after that. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway, if you ever have a desire to watch old classic horror films, I mean, I can give you my access to my Jellyfin thing, and you can just watch stuff on there. I think it should stream correctly. I would just like people to do that just to see if it works. So I don't know if anyone's interested. Hit me up, I guess. Maybe not total strangers, but like friends or followers or don't be weird, but be cool. One thing I do like about Jellyfin is I can just make separate libraries for everything. So like I don't have to have everything in like one big movies folder. Like I have a Marvel movies section and then a classic horror section. And like for TV, I can have like a separate anime section so it doesn't pollute anything else. But then the only problem with that is it leaves like the actual like generic TV section and generic movie section just kind of like a weird mishmash of just like stuff that doesn't go with anything else. Yeah. And yeah, my excuse for watching them is because I'm playing Castlevania. But it is hard to watch things and pay attention at the same time. That's good. This is a good thing to have. Okay, so kill you. Kill you. Nope, kill me. Fuck. Castlevania is a game about being deliberate in everything you do. Like this. Okay, that one's a knife, so let's not get that, right? Yeah, knife. Okay. I also figured out... These guys are pretty easy to kill if you time... No axe! Go away! Oh my god, the axe and the two go away at the same time! It's so evil! I should have tried to jump over it, but it wasn't worth the risk. But yeah, I can't throw these fast enough to avoid all the fireballs. What? Okay, huh. But it's okay, if I can not... God damn it. Oh, cool, thanks for the 2. Thanks, that helps. Yeah, this does not work. This does not work either. Yeah. That's weird, that wasn't a knife. I wonder if it wasn't a knife because I had a Morningstar on screen already, and like it can't have more than 2 of those on screen? That'd be weird if that's true. I guess it would make sense. I don't know. Alright. And yeah, sometimes just like I'm not in the right spot to hit that, so like... I guess if I stay here... then he always shoots it forward. Yeah, okay. Just figure out the right distance, then I'm good. Okay, well, have fun drinking. Wish me luck against Frankenstein. I wonder if attacking Igor even does damage to it or not. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I suck at this. Something like that. That is the right rhythm. Yeah, finding the right balance between, like... That's too far. I can't hit him from that distance. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, so like finding the right balance between like just going all out and like knowing when to back up. But like, fuck. I guess I should remember that I can attack those back. Not like that, I can't. Alright. Operation Holy Water, go. Operation Holy Water sounds like a terrible military operation. I don't want to know what's going on with that. That's some Israel shit. We're dropping the Holy Water bombs on our enemy. What am I doing? Why am I saying horrible things as a joke? I should... How's it going, gamers? Nothing awkward going on here. Fuck. I was looking through like the Universal horror films, and like it's interesting how like some of them are kind of part of a shared universe and some of them aren't, and there's no real distinction. It's just kind of like which ones did a crossover and which ones didn't. So like Frankenstein and Dracula and the Wolfman are like the big three of crossovers, but then like the Mummy is like, this Mummy that I watch is not the one that crosses over, it's a later Mummy that does, so maybe watching that movie was pointless, but it was fun, so I don't know. Kind of watching horror movies before I play this has been interesting, and they're not like horror movies like modern horror movies are, so that worked. Let's lock in real quick here. This is how we do this. Why does it give me so many hearts? And just never turn around, it'll be fine. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Can I have a 2? No. There we go. 2, 2, 2! I think I'm good. Because, like, I can kill this other bone dragon really easily with the 2, so... And then Frankenstein will also be very easy with the 2. So, like, the trick is... Oh, fuck. The trick is to, like, time them a little bit, so, like, don't just keep mashing, but I'm doing horribly. Because if you do mash them, like, that happens. There we go. 3! Okay. I think I can do this. Yeah, easy, 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 easy. Give me that Dracula money. Okay, good enough pose. Good noise. Good noise for our ears. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the boss of this stage, because we made it here last time and then just kind of didn't. I should try to keep the holy water as long as I can. Okay, also what I should be doing is this. No, like, luring... Oh my god. Lure into it, thank you. Yeah, no, I'll leave that. I was gonna grab it, but then I went up the stairs by accident, and then I knew it would be gone by the time I... Okay. I've already lost a ton of health, though, so I don't think this is looking good for us. I think there's a holy water near the start here, though, and I know we're, like, at least one of the... Did I get an extra life? Oh, I died? Okay. Yeah, just do that with those guys. Easy. Okay. Come on. Stop dodging. Isn't there a holy water up here somewhere, like at the beginning? I forget. Okay. Here? No. Here? No. God. Here. No. Because the double shot's here, but where is the holy water? Fuck. Ugh, come on. Unless it's supposed to be like there, but I keep getting the Morning Star? I don't think that's right, though. I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. There it is! Yeah, it was supposed to be here. Okay, time to restart. This is not the run. What else has been going on interesting lately? I don't know. We're probably starting multiplayer games nights again next week, so that means the normal stream will be on Sunday and multiplayer game nights will be on Saturday, I think. It's still a little up in the air, but I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, so whatever. So I've been, like, working on getting the next game set up and, like, trying to figure out what games to do in the future, but I don't know. Everything feels much messier than it could be. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can use the holy water while I'm on the stairs, or any sub-weapon while I'm on the stairs. Is there another guy here? No, there's not. Okay, I don't know why I thought there was. I guess it's the one that's over to the right that always just follows me. That's not what I meant to do, but... There we go. Now, if I can just not die, I'll be in good position. I don't know why I wasted it on him. It's lava. I would love to play those. The only issue is, like, everyone needs to own them. That's a big problem for me right now. Like, problem for me because I can afford games, problem for you because I don't think you can afford games either. So, like, if we can get access to them, I'd love that. But, yeah, that's the big problem. But I love playing any kind of weird multiplayer game. I will play anything as long as I've not total dog water at it. do this. There we go. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't know how much longer I'll have it, but... Oh god, I'm dumb. And now I respawn here without my holy water, so we're doomed. Cool too. But yeah, that has kind of been the big issue, is like, what do we play going forward now that I can't afford games, and not everyone has all the games that I have that I want to play in the past. And that was kind of the thing I loved about the Streamiversary, was like just being able to, like, or part 2, episode 2, was like, I have all these local games that I can finally play that I haven't been able to play, and then we didn't get to like half of them, because... Did I get hit there? Did I take damage? So I don't know. I would like to do more local stuff in the future. It depends on how and with what better mics, what better mic options there are. But I still want to do online stuff with friends as much as possible too. It just is about making that happen. Going up here is a mistake. I don't need that. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I should just scroll this guy off screen. Fuck! You could see the moment where I like knew that he would throw his axe downward, but like I was already too late. So the other thing about like those friend slot games is like, I am also really interested in games that like kind of are the similar genre but aren't friend slot, I guess. Like, I would really love to play Grounded or like Sea of Thieves. Those all seem really fun, but like they're kind of expensive and no one has them, so I get it, but like, and that's kind of like why Phantasy Star Online has been like the one I've been wanting to test case for that, because that's available for free, so maybe we'll get to Phantasy Star Online at some point. That'll be fun. Alright, so let's see if we can kill this guy real quick. Like, just keep bringing him on screen until he dies. Okay. Did that hit low even when I'm high? Because I'm worried if I'm scrolling him up screen that he's just regaining his health or something. Like, old games used to do that. I don't know. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Okay, if I just get him against the wall... Oh no, he doesn't stop at the wall. Why would I think he stopped at the wall? What an absurd thing to think. Is that... Oh, why did I do that? I was like, why is there a platform up there? But that doesn't matter. Just end me. Just let me start over. Let me have another shot at the holy water. Okay. Oh, wait, why did he hit me? Why? Why? We're fine. It's 4 health? Yeah, we don't need more than 4 health. What are we talking about? Please stop. Just hit me, please. I'm really good at dodging these when I'm not trying to. Another thing that's been like cloying in the back of my mind is like streaming on other days, but like I'm worried about people being around to watch. Like, would you watch if I streamed on a weeknight, or are you like busy at work? I imagine you're barely busy at work. Perfect, just what I intended to happen. I thought I could make him jump. I don't know why I thought that. Never a thing that's happened before. Is there any, like, health in this level, or... I don't think there is. Sorry, I needed to cough. Why? Huh, guess so. Okay. Or maybe like start at 6 on other nights, or... I don't know. I've also been thinking about like doing, like recording stuff and then just putting it up on YouTube later, like recording stuff without streaming. Like, especially for, like, 2-player or, like, local stuff, local multiplayer stuff. I don't know. Not sure how well that would... if people would actually watch it or not. Which is the main thing. I also just realized I don't really need to give up my lives each time I die at the beginning here, because... like, holy water is my out. I need the holy water to beat the boss, so... it's always gonna be the one go. Why are you like this? Okay, we're good. And so as long as they don't accidentally pick up a different weapon... I could've sworn that... oh yeah, there's the meat! Okay, fucking A. Alright. Okay. Pretty sure that's an axe. I don't want that. Actually, let me double check. Oh, okay, it's not. Interesting. That's the axe then, the thing next to the axe guy, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Huzzah! That's the axe. Why did I do that? Now I just have to wait for it to despawn? Now, I'm like always afraid of these guys, but like they're not... they don't throw bones, so they're like completely harmless. They're easy. But like they just remind me of the other one, so I always get panicked. In fact, they look scarier because they're red. Okay, that one's on me. I didn't do that correctly. There we go. I keep thinking there'll be another guy here because I always drag that other guy way over here. See, it's here is where this other guy is. Okay. Oh. That... huh. I have full health, but this is... is this the run? So, disclaimer, I've not made it this far in any of my, like, even practice runs. Like, I've never fought the boss at this level. So... Great, my one enemy. Oh my god, I'm ruining my chances. I really went to that candle, like, does this candle have meat in it? No? Weird. Okay. Hate this game so much. It's fine. Making it up here wasn't that hard, was it? It was kind of hard. Is there meat here? Yes, that's where the meat was. Okay, well... It's something. The boomerang just bounces off of them? It's so worthless. God. It sucks. If I had holy water, I could take those guys pretty easily, I feel like. Just saying. Okay. Why am I so bad at this timing? Okay, that time I was able to use an item off the stairs when I didn't even intend to, so I don't know what the stairs rules are. Is it just holy water that can't be used on stairs? Is it just me being bad at the game? Any of these could be true. There we go. God. Alright, well that's good. We're gonna practice running against Death. Spoilers, the boss of the level is Death himself. Joe Shinigami, as they call him on the streets. Sucks. Well, we're back. How was your night, everyone? What a horrible night to have a... No, that's the next game. What a horrible night to have fun playing this video game. Zing. Once again, that was a misinput. I could have gotten that Dracula money. I don't know, I could get an extra life, maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Anything's possible. I made it all the way here and I don't even get to use that. Okay, it's a start. Oh wait, I should get here. This might be the 3. Yeah. I don't know what makes it a 3 and not the 3. Like, sometimes it is not a 2, even when I don't have any weapons. Why did I want that heart so bad? It's fine. There's another meat here. As long as I, like, try to avoid getting hit as much as I can, I'll be fine. I panicked. But no! Okay. Good. Wait, why are you back? What? Okay. Really, dude? I had a fun, interesting... Actually, no, I should wait until I'm past this guy. But I have a fun story. Okay, that was actually not challenging. So fun story. I've still been messing around with Blastro mods, and there's one mod that I keep having break on me, and then the person who maintains it, like, instantly fixes it. She's amazing. Like, I was just like, I don't know whether this is a mod conflict or not, and like I posted it, and then like literally I was like, oh, I forgot to upload the save file, so let me just go do that real quick. And then when I go to do that, she's already responded to it like, oh, I know what I did wrong, hang on. Like, I was literally typing it, and then GitHub just made it appear on my screen, because it like refreshes automatically. Okay, so don't get this, that's the main thing, don't get the boomerang there. And then, like, I responded, that was quick, and then as soon as I responded, that was quick, she was like, okay, it's fixed. Like, just... And so I didn't even have to, like, wait to, like, do with anything with my save. I just, like, quit the game, reloaded my save with that with her new patch in it, and it worked. It was great. Okay. Why? Why? Okay. No! No, no! Ow, I hurt my knee slapping it. So remember I said that would be no issue when I have the holy water? That was a lie. Carefully crafted lie that I made to lure you in with my false confidence. I've already fucked this up so bad. Okay, so I know gas is not vulnerable to the time stop, so there's no reason for me to have this. Why did I slap my knee so much? Why do I have 2 lives still? That's weird. So, like, this is completely worthless, because that just bounces off of them. God. Yeah, and I'm, like, so bad at dodging the Medusa heads. Like that. Like, I... Just use common sense. If they're up, go down. If they're... Total skill. Okay. There we go. Something that surprised me, the YouTube upload for Part 3 of the Streamiversary, Episode 2, went up yesterday, and it was, like, the one where the face reveal happens, and I thought having a face reveal would get, like, garner more attention than it did, but no, nobody watched it. Okay, let's be methodical here. Like that. Get an extra life. I don't think the dagger is good, ever. Oh my god. Again, that's gonna hit me. Yep, okay. I kind of wanted to get the timing down, but they didn't throw the fireballs in time. I think what else has been going on lately? I watched all of Spider Noir over the week. Spider Noir's pretty good. I like that show. If you like Spider-Man and Noir, you'll like that. If you like Nicolas Cage, you'll like that. It's a good Nicolas Cage show. Really? Really? What am I even doing? What am I even doing? Why did I pick this game as my big, like, return to dream? Like, I'm doing better than I thought it would. Like, I figured, like, oh, well, I have, like, all day to, like, rest and stuff. Like, I'm not working during the week, so, like, this won't, like, playing a stressful game won't be too bad. It is. Oh, that reminds me, I have to log into Sonic Racing Crossworlds to get the... There's, like, a weekly decal thing going on, so... If you have Sonic Racing Crossworlds, make sure you log in and don't forget that. By the time you hear this on the YouTube archive, it'll be too late, but... If you're watching live, and you're one of the people who has it, then... One of the... You know what I'm trying to say. Bye. 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 Yeah, I'll beat Gas with 2 health, sure. Okay. Was I too forward? Did they change their pattern? Terrible. I'm pretty sure how the enemies are coded in this game is like, just the amount of damage they do is based on the level they're in, so everything does the same amount of damage, and it just is more as you advance in levels, which I think kind of sucks. But I get it. Wow, really? That didn't kill him? I guess it doesn't matter, but like, it's a principle of the thing. Why did I not kill this man? Why did I waste holy water there? Okay. Right, that's a skeleton. It's fine. There's health right here, I'll be fine. See? Good as new. Why did I attack the door? One of the Balatro mods that I tried recently, which I think is a one that you're supposed to like play on its own, because it doesn't it's not like it doesn't work well with others. It's just it adds so much content that it kind of works better when there's nothing else to dilute it. It's called Balatro Goes Kino. I forget what Kino actually means, but it's movies. It has to do with movies. Everything is movies. So like the entire thing is like every single Joker is a movie poster, except the name of the film is replaced by the word Joker, which is good. It's a good joke. And, like, some of them are really creative, and it's... I don't know, there's, like, mechanics that I don't know about yet, or don't really understand yet, where, like... In the back end, I think, like, some Jokers have synergy just based on, like, sharing actors or sharing genres or stuff. I don't know how it all works yet. But, like, I saw a card that references, like, that has synergy with these actors or something, and I'm like, what does that mean? So I need to play that more. I had it crash once, but that was when I was trying to use it with other mods, so... I have to now, like... Like, I feel like when something crashes, I have to go, like, figure out why it crashed and not just post a crash log and say, like, here's these other 80 other mods I was running, figure it out, dipshits. I feel like you have to, like, try everything again with less mods and see if I can narrow down at least, like, what conflict is happening. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, huh? Okay, so at least I've learned that I can throw it on the stairs. But not like that. Okay. I'm so bad at timing this, I swear. Again, like, I can't fucking get the timing down. No, fucking red skeleton! Piece of shit! Okay. Like, now there's fellow skeletons nowhere to be seen. What did I do differently this time, besides play worse? Alright. Lock in. Fuck. 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 Yeah, that heart was really worth picking up. That one was on me. Why am I going forward? This is not the run. Okay. I have an issue when it comes to mods, and also I think this applies to, like, playing board games with expansions. Like, I do want to learn them individually and, like, play them one at a time, but then, like, I have the biggest desire to install everything at once and play with every single mod possible, just to see, like, what fucked up stuff happens, or, like... That is my big thing. Why did I not get the boomerang? Oh well. Too late now. Fuck. I guess you can also see that when I do Sonic Robo Blast 2 card, even though, like, I repeatedly hit the wall where, like, no more mods can load at a single time, so I need to, like... I don't know. So, like, the mod limit is based on how many objects can exist in the, like, be loaded at a time, so I want to, like, go through and, like, figure out, like, every single track that does not have custom objects, because, like, those ones can be loaded for free, so I can always include those. And then I have to, like, rank the ones that do use custom objects by how much I want them. But, like, I don't know, I don't have the time to do that with Sonic Robo Blast 2 cart lately. Like, at some point, it's almost worth, like, having separate instances of, like, here's a selection of tracks and here's a selection of tracks, but then I have to, like, decide how to divide them, and I don't know what I'm doing. This is why I like randomizers and doing stuff, like, randomly. Like, it just takes the thought out of it and just makes it a whatever happens, happens kind of thing. I like the unexpected. I don't like consistency all the time, which is weird, because in real life I do love consistency a whole lot. That worked out well. Not bad. Not full health, but not bad. Weird, that just killed him. Also, wait, does this have the 3-shot in it? It does. I wonder what that's based on. Like, how does this game work? No one knows. No one has ever played this game before. Fuck! I thought I hit him, and then as soon as I realized I didn't have time to go back. Like that. And I feel like with death, like, you can't fully sunlock him. Okay, so I can't... If when I throw an item, I do it to the left, or I do it up the stairs. Why did I waste an item there? Okay, it's fine. I have 41. It's fine. Pray for me. Give me your power. Okay. Boop. 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 With that ham there, I should be okay. As long as I don't get hit again, I'll be in, like, semi-good position. No! No! I thought I... Well, I guess I better go get the boomerang. This game is mean. This game is, like... It's not even trying to trick you, it just does it by accident, and that's the worst part. It's like, hey, I'm gonna drop that in for you, I bet this will be a good item for you to use. No. No, it's not. Okay. Why? I, like, stop in the exact wrong position every single time. Oh my god. Again, I tried to slow down and I... Sometimes Simon likes to jump. No. Okay. I did something right there, I don't know what it was. Okay, almost did something right there. I think we're now too far over, so I don't think they'll spawn here anymore. Any of these candles got, like, meat in them? Is that a thing? Any meat candles? I won't say meat candles. Oh, forgot the meat. Keep thinking of things to say, and then I, like, have to stop because I'm gonna go into a hard part. How did that... No, this is not the run. I tried. I have a message on Discord. I better check it. Now it's Sarah. Ignore. Right, so, the funniest thing about, Spider Noir is that, instead of Peter Parker being Spider-Man Noir, it's Ben Reilly, and if any comic nerd should know, Ben Reilly is the name of the clone of Spider-Man in the Clone Saga. Like, that's a big thing that happened. Everyone should know that, right? Am I doing an XKCD here? When I say, like, everyone knows this. But, apparently the reason for that is there was, like, an old contract that Sony and Marvel signed where, like, it says, like, Peter Parker cannot do all the, like, this list of things. Like, he cannot drink and smoke. He cannot... I think it's also he cannot be gay, but... Oh, and he also think he cannot be black? So, like, okay, whatever. But, that's basically why they had to use Ben Reilly, is because they can't have Peter Parker smoking or drinking. That would be immoral. Cool. And that might have been before the stream. Like, I just noticed it now, but... Because, like, I'm usually not looking at the bottom of my computer screen while I'm playing video games. I should just take a death here. This is not the run, I can already tell. It's whatever. I don't know, I always find weird minutia like that kind of interesting. Another interesting thing I was reading on the Frankenstein Wikipedia page is, like, apparently there were some scenes that, like, the, like, ratings board in Kansas said, like, no, you need to change these. So, like, the version that was in Kansas was, like, way different. And even, like, some stuff in some versions, like, got cut out, but then, like, they found it for the, like, the version that I watched may not be the same version that I watched back then, because there were scenes in it that, like, were cut by the censors, but then they, like, re-implemented them for the home DVD release, which I think is kind of interesting. And, like, most of those scenes are probably, like, lost to time because they don't keep that kind of stuff around, but I guess this one was, somehow, and that's kind of cool. I guess mild spoilers for Frankenstein, but I want to talk about that scene. It's basically like Frankenstein befriends a little girl, and then misunderstands her because he just doesn't have a working brain, and accidentally throws her in the water and she drowns, or it's implied that she drowns. She doesn't drown on screen. It's not, like, graphic at all. It's just, he throws her in the water and then nothing else happens. Like, he just, like, reacts in shock and then walks away, but she's not in scene anymore. So, like, apparently that was horrifying back then, and to me it was just, like, barely read as drowning. And the reason he threw her in the water was because they were playing a game where they threw flowers on the water and made boats out of them. And I guess Frankenstein thought that, like, oh, well, this little girl is pretty like the flowers, so let's play the game with her. Which is fine. Like, he's not... The monster is not intelligent. It doesn't need to be. I guess the book version of it is very intelligent, so I don't know. Yeah. Sure. This is not a bad run. I have a good amount of health. So I don't get hit, and I can get that meat and have full health, and then die on the following screen and not get to death. Alright. They should make Dracula money that heals you. The real power of capitalism. Okay, I'm not gonna bother these. I'm gonna go for the guy and just hope this works out. Okay, it's like that. Like that. Okay. Like that. As long as I don't, like, accidentally fuck myself here like last time, or, like, get a watch again. Okay. Why are there two of you here? There's supposed to be two of you. Like, if one more spawned here, I'd be very confused. No, he did spawn here! What the hell? Okay. Well, good so far. Why? Okay. Why? Okay, I think we're at the point where the Medusa heads won't spawn, so I should stop going backwards. Fuck! Okay. I think I can stun lock him, maybe? I think things the sights will still keep moving is the thing, so like... And I missed. Great. Yeah. I was trying to hit the sights, but I, like, didn't input it correctly. Still. Not a terrible showing. Kind of a terrible showing, but... Who needs wall meat? Not me, I got a shitty boomerang. Made from a whole cross. Made from lacrosse. Fuck. This is not the run anymore. But this might be the run. Fuck. This is not the run. I give up. I feel like because of that hit, I should take a death. If I get hit again, I would definitely take a death. Just kidding, I'm too good at this game to get hit. Come on, buddy. Let's get this over with. Stop throwing your bones so high they go off the screen. Come on. He's like, can't catch me, can't catch me, can't catch me. God. They should make Castlevania for people who are bad at video games. Oh, they did. It's the entire half of the series after the N64. And probably the Saturn one. Symphony of the Night. Let's go, I guess. It'll be fine. Either I'll make it or I won't. Whose dagger is this? Who would leave this dagger here? How inconsiderate. Holly went out to eat at her parents' place yesterday and today, and I don't know why, and I'm kind of curious, but like I feel like it's a weird thing to ask her, and like if I do, she'll probably just give like a non-answer, so I don't know why I'd ask, but I don't know. my food's not good enough anymore. I also probably need to make bread. I also probably need to go shopping, like, tomorrow. I might need to put a grocery order in for tomorrow. I don't know. Life is hard. What should I make for dinner in the future, guys? Come give me some of your hot meal tips. Not, they don't have to be hot meals, they can be cold meals. Give me your cold meal tips. Like a salad. I should make another salad. Salads are good. Because I also have some dressing that... I don't know how long dressing stays in the fridge, but like, I feel like it's more time than I give it, but it's always... But like... Part of me thinks like, oh, this dressing can't stay bad, like, stay good like a week. It's like, come on, why would it last that long? I don't like beans. What do you even do with beans? Like, how is beans a meal? How do you make beans into a meal? Also, like, there's like 800 kinds of beans. What, should I make jelly beans for dinner? I don't like beans. Bean salad? No, I don't know what that is. I hate those words already. Okay, got it. I like thinking about misinputs in the context of the story. Like, did Simon, like... Oh, I meant to whip, but I accidentally threw this bottle of holy water. Oh well. I guess my arm got stuck. I tried. I really tried to not get... Okay, that time I didn't try. Oh, come on! Really? Why is this game being like this? That's the timing. Just do that. Keep doing that. So, like, whenever I make a salad, I usually, like, buy lettuce and tomato for something else. But, like, last time I did that, I made burgers, and I feel like it's too soon to have burgers again. Also, burgers, like, don't last very, like 1 pound of ground beef can make enough burgers for 1 night, or I can make meatloaf for 2 nights, but I haven't been wanting meatloaf at all, so, like, I don't know. I haven't made meatloaf in a while because I have not been feeling it at all. The last few times I made meatloaf didn't turn out great. And then so I kind of gave up. Okay, great, now I'm just having existential crisis up here about food. Tacos last 2 nights? I could make tacos again. Yeah, maybe I should make tacos. I don't know how long it's been since I made tacos. Probably not long enough, but like, tacos are so fucking good. I usually get a, like, low-sodium taco seasoning packet, but last time they were out, and so they gave me the low-sodium one, and I think it actually tasted worse. I like the low-sodium one more. And it was like, the low-sodium one is a store brand, and the one that they gave me was like Old El Paso. And I was like, this is not as good. That meat really helped me, huh? Okay, lock in. Okay. I overextended a little bit there, but like... Oh god, okay. I extended over a lot. Okay. my train of thought there is, like, try to get as far as possible and get as many hits in as possible, so that way I have to deal with less Medusa heads, but I still have to do it with, like, some tact, or else I way overextended myself. Sometimes when I'm down to half health, I think I should start over, but I don't know. Because, like, this area I can do relatively hit-free very easily. So, I mean, maybe that means that's a good reason for why I should start over, but I don't... Okay, now I should start over. Throw bones better. I was trying to throw holy water there. You saw the inputs. Okay, well, no. Just whatever. Start over again. Y'all. Is it the fatigue setting in? Like, am I just hitting a wall and then... What's gonna be the plan for next week when I don't have an excuse of, like, eating... an excuse to eat a large amount of food before the stream instead of after? I guess I could talk to Holly about that and say, hey, can we just do dinner earlier on Sundays? Or, I don't know. I have no health. What am I doing here? Let's start over. Okay, let's not get hit. What is this? What was the trick I did before to make them jump over me? I don't remember. Okay. Well, that's weird that happened. I didn't get hit though, so let's call it a wash. Speaking of, do I need to do laundry? I think I might need towel. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say that's a tomorrow problem, but no, my landlord is gonna be stopping by to turn off hot water to do some maintenance, so I don't know if I can do laundry tomorrow. I'm sure it won't be long, but... I had to itch my mouth. Well... What was I doing there? Why? Fleamen are the bane of my existence. They're the worst enemy in any video game ever made. Name a worse enemy in any video game. Right. For some reason I thought an axe was gonna drop from there, but no, it's the next one. How do I have the memory of, like, I don't know. I guess maybe the Medusa heads in this game might be worse than the Fleamen. It's a tough question. I'm gonna say no, actually. But, like, I don't know, they're strong contenders. Why did I do this? I could've just waited, but I'm just, like, so impatient. Castlevania is a game about being deliberate, and if you're not deliberate, then mistakes happen. And when mistakes happen, they're your fault. I'm so good at being deliberate in Mega Man, and then in this game... I mean, because in Mega Man you have so much health as well, it's like, that's a big difference, isn't it? That's why I'm like shocked when people say Mega Man is hard. Like, have you seen Castlevania? And well, I guess later Castlevania games have passwords or saving as well, so that's not really like a fair example, but I was gonna say Mega Man has saving or has passwords, but this is the first short game, and Mega Man 1 is the first short game. Both of them don't have saving, so. Okay. Nope, too high. Skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. The worst part is, like, even if I beat Death this run, I'm not beating Dracula this run, so, like, I don't know. That means they'll have to do it again. Really, why did that not just kill them? How did that hit me? This is not the run. I was gonna say, like, this set of lives might be like my last run, but I don't know. Especially when that keeps happening. What is... We all just, like, fuck off. Never mind. Really? Alright, last shot, and then I give up and we're gonna play Pokemon. This is already not the run. Something I might do after this is I'll just make a save state, and like not for next time, but just like for practicing in the future. Like between now and next week, I'll practice this level and like try to figure out what is a solution that I'm missing. Because I think I've practiced the earlier stages enough, like I have them unlocked, I don't need to play them again to practice, but as much as I loathe the save states, but really. Because there's just fundamentally something with a section that I'm not getting. Yeah. So that's it. Take a break, and I'll refill my drink. I don't know, have a snack or something, and join me for more Pokemon Conquest in a sec. So be back shortly.